Alright, welcome back. This is part 6, if I'm not mistaken, of how to make Flappy Bird. We got the basic concepts down so far, but what we're going to be going on today is adding a little bit more aesthetic appeal to it, a little bit more user-friendly adoptions into it, making people's life a little bit easier. This will include a pause menu. We're going to change the character. And we're also going to have the best score recorded on the bottom down over here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, and the first thing I'm going to do here is the save stuff. If you haven't watched my other videos, it's going to be the TNDB underneath storage. Click and drag and put that over there. Going to need that for sure. Like I said, we want to keep the best score so the user knows what he has to beat for next time. That's going to be another label. Go ahead and click that and bring that down here somewhere. Gonna need probably a layout, horizontal arrangement. Put that up there, and we'll throw this guy in there. This guy. Alright, and then let's put another one of those in there. Height will make I think it's like 60 if I'm not mistaken at the base of here. It was a little bit big. We'll go more like 30 then. Alright, that looks a little bit better there. That we're gonna leave. I'm actually gonna put in 2 labels for this one over here. And what I'm gonna do is label this one here. Just put down the word best. I think the user can figure out that it's their best score. We'll go ahead and make that text blue. Background, we'll change the white again. We'll make it bold, and we'll make the size 20 if I'm not mistaken, was the size we went for the last one. And we're going to do the same thing, but this time remember, as I said before, what you put in here is not going to matter because this will change, or at least until the user makes a new score. So go ahead and we'll make that red as well. Make that a background of white, and 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Alright. There we go. That looks pretty darn good to me. Alright. Now next step is going to be crucial to doing order. Now you can do this in reverse, say if you put down the wrong image first and you want to back out and do it a different way. There's a technique of just changing the z-axis, which is in and out, and what goes on top. But if you do it in the way that I'm going to be doing it, it'll be a lot easier for you. You won't have to actually mess around with the Z. So we'll go right ahead, and what we're going to do is be putting a pause menu up on here. So we're going to go ahead down here to drawing and animation. Going to grab your image sprint. Click and drag and place that right in there. The first thing I'm going to place is the pause button. Alright. Now, once again, I just got this off of Google. Just typed in pause button, and I managed to find something. So that's it for me. It's already my desktop, app picks, and I have a pause button. Hit OK. It's a little bit big, and you guys probably noticed by now. Go right down to your width, and we're going to go ahead and change that, and I'm pretty sure, I think 20 was where my sweet spot was for this. And there it is. Alright, now we're going to make the background for the pause menu. Once again, that's another image sprint. Let's click and drag. Go in here and get a picture, upload, choose file, and it's going to be a yellow background right there. And choose. Let it load up there. Pretty massive. And once again, we're going to go down here. I think my sweet spot is like 250. And then my height I think was around somewhere around like 300 or something like that, or 400. And don't worry about it because it only shows up the canvas. I mean, the height really doesn't matter as long as you think it looks decent. I kind of center it. Once again, like you guys were asking before, this will move with the type of phone you use. Once again, I'm not going to go through and do the whole equation things, but I think you can figure it out. It's just as if you did the other image, you're just looking at typing, taking the screen width, dividing that by half, and then dividing the image in half, and then finding out the center distance. And that's all you're really doing. Because remember, it's taking the coordinates from this edge, so you're going to have to find the distance from this edge to the center and the center of the screen. And then you're going to subtract that from that, so that way you get this distance right here. Just as if you're reading dimensions off of a schematics or some type of blueprint. You subtract two distances to get the center point. That's ultimately what you're doing. For right now, I'm just going to make it look, halfway decent, center it on here, and then you guys can fiddle around with that. But if you watched my tutorial before, you can probably get the hang of how to do that. If you guys really want me to, I can go ahead and do that for you too, but we're looking at the same procedures, the same type of equations. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead, I'm going to start putting some images telling what the user, what they can do on here. So I'm going to go click and drag, and it's another picture. So choose file, and then we're going to go over here and pick your player. Pick that one right there, hit OK, should pop up over there. Now if you guys want to see how to actually make these PNGs with a transparent background, I am more than happy to show you, make another video how to edit in a free software. But I just kind of assume that if you can work on this, you can use the simple technique of taking away the background. If it really is something that you want me to show you how to do to get it so it's see-through like this, just let me know. I'll go ahead and make a video. It's very easy. Go ahead, we'll grab another image sprint. Right now we're just kind of giving them a menu. That's why I said order is key here, because if we put the background last, I mean everything be covered up. So I'm gonna go ahead, and now we're gonna start what their decisions are. Got Miley here. Gonna put her over there. She can be one of your players there. A little bit creepy. She's got her head on a chicken. Cool. Make it funny or some sort. I'm pretty sure the sweet spot around was, I think, 60 if I wasn't mistaken. We'll do height is 60. Did I lose it? Where are you, Miley? I think you lost her. I think we did. I'm going to go ahead and delete that because I can't find her. Takes off. Let's do it again here. This time I'm gonna make the width 60. And then 60 again here. And then we're going to put the picture in there. That way you just don't lose track of her. Go down here. Somewhere right here. PNG. Okay. There she is. Alright. Put her back up there. Boom. Now I can select Miley. Woo! Yeah. Everybody's happy now, right? Same deal for this. This is just going to be a regular bird because you want them to have the ability to go back to the original one. And we're going to go ahead and pick our bird. I think we'll pick the first one. He's straight. There we go. Alright. And then our last one. If you haven't already seen my menu here, we're going to go for one of my favorite birds here. It's going to be 2 chains. I'm going to go ahead and stick him up on there. Because what would Flappy Bird be without a 2 chains option, huh? You always want a 2 chains as a Flappy Bird. So go ahead and go in here. Once again, it's grabbing it. Very simple. Upload the photo, choose them. Right, put in there's my old GIF. Boom. 2 chains. There he is. Alright, so there's your options right there. We're going to go ahead and now we're going to get our return button so we can resume the game, and then we're going to have our quit function. So once again, grab your image sprint, that's the canvas. Sorry about that. There's your image sprint. Upload, choose file, and resume. Once again, just grab it from the internet. Nothing special here. No smoke, no mirrors. Just simply type in resume button into Google, and I bet you that's on the first page. I didn't put too much thought into it. Once again, I'm not gonna be uploading this onto the internet, people. So copyright's not really an issue right now. I'm just showing you. All right. You get sometimes some people like, oh, I saw that image from the web. Nope. Just using it for a demonstration. Not gonna make a profit off of it. Alright, and we'll go ahead and we'll put, I think it's like, we'll do 60, how about that? Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, resume that, yeah, it looks halfway decent. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and get our last one. Alright, and I'll end the video once I put this up here, because we will move on to the block editor, and that's going to be another time frame, and I'm pretty sure my free recorder here is going to start screaming at me pretty soon, so we'll move that on to the next video. And there's your quit button right there. Okay, pops up on there. That's halfway decent. Like I said, I'm not really worried about it getting halfway decent, so that way I can just show you the functionality. You can mess with the aesthetic appeal to yourself. So that's about it right now. Like I said, let me know what's going on here. I'm just going to go right now and quickly go through here and just start labeling off this stuff so that way it's not a pain in the butt. You guys are probably surprised because I usually don't do this, but we'll go through here and start labeling these because these will start to get very confusing after a while. Which one's that's the background? And if you guys already know, it will freak out if you do put a space. I'm pretty sure that was one word, but I made it two. Just the type of guy I am. But yes, no spaces are allowed in this in renaming of objects. Pick your player. We'll just put pick. Give me enough description to know what it is. We'll just put down Miley. Oh, cancel. No. Just gonna rename them. Bird. Toe chains. And once again, can't have numbers at the beginning. I should know this. Write Java. And resume. And a good old quit function. Alrighty. And I'll go in here, we'll just say that this is your, this be the actual score. We're not going to worry about labeling other things, we're not going to touch it, just that label. No. Best score, camel case that. Oh, there we go. Alright, looks like we got everything in order. Looks like we got enough labels to know what the heck we're dealing with. And we'll go ahead into the block at our next video. See you soon.